Hey lads, day 57 here of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com. I'm still in the mid 1900s, 1945. Let's see how we can do today. The first game, a 1959 from Canada. And he's brought his knight out, which means he might go for something different, but he didn't. He just went into a typical Jobava game, which is always very exciting. And this is the Grunfeld setup. I believe that's what it's called. On the Grunfeld, you always want to put your bishop on e2 and push Harry. At least that's the way I play it. Okay, this doesn't seem good at all, because I can capture and then attack. He comes here. I don't think this is right. Yeah, so he's going to go here to defend it. And I think I just put my bishop here. No. Well, how do we play this? Yeah, if he pushes here, the bishop comes here, looking down this diagonal. And it's going to be very difficult for him. A very odd opening. Okay, and so he just goes for this. I'm going to put my bishop here, attacking this pawn twice. So he's probably going to block. Okay, I'm not expecting this stuff. I also can go g4. You know, if he blocks, g4 would have won his bishop, which would have made a lot of sense. Okay, I have a check take here, and he comes here, but I think this move looks pretty good. Oh no, I have this too. Take, and maybe something here. I'm going to go for g4. g4 looks really fun. Take, and I win a pawn. Take. I don't win a pawn because he comes here. But I have my bishop on a great square. Also, this pawn is pinned. So take. He can't capture me. But he take here. And then here, threatening this. That looks beautiful. Let me calculate. Take. Capture. He could do something else, but he's probably taking the bishop. Yeah, no, this is right. This has to be right. So I'm sacking the piece here. Okay, so he just takes that way. Okay, he just resigned. I'm pretty sure I'm winning there because I'm just up a piece and I can move my knight. I'm not sure what I would have done here. Maybe just take here. He captures and then bring my queen in to attack the pinned piece. 97.2. Whoa. Yeah, so take. And then, is this the correct idea? To take here? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. It's one of the best ideas. H5 is the best move here, but take here. If he takes, then I was going to go here. But actually, we're just supposed to capture. Queen h5 is very solid though. So this is probably what I would have done. e6 is the issue. That doesn't work as well. So just capture, and then h5 check. You know, he goes f8, and then we just capture here with check. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. 97. That was a fantastic win. Let's go for game 2. We're up to 1953. And we're playing someone from Ecuador. I hate these moves. I just hate that move. I want to go here. Let's try it. Okay. I think his bishop's coming out here. It's such a weird opening. Okay, he didn't. Wow. We're going against the Finchetto variation, so I'm going to try and push Harry. But his opening is very weird. I'm expecting this. Okay, this is weird. Can we just go here? He takes, we go here, and then castle. Looks pretty good. Or do we just play it a different way? I think we go for this. He's wasted a lot of moves. And he's still not castled. He's in the middle here. Okay. And now I think just bishop here. And we're going to play h5 off 3 castles. We got to wait for the castle before we play it. I'm going to take this way. Normally I take this way to attack this pawn, but I'm taking this way. I kind of just want to waste a tempo somewhere, you know? Like, just this or something. I don't want to move my queen, because the queen's good on this diagonal. Although, here, and then here, 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 take, take. I think we're fine. Wait for him to castle. That's what I want him to do. He has this check. Okay. I think I'm totally winning this. This bishop's so bad. It can never see anything. I think he's going to try play here. Make it active. And h4 is the common response. It just doesn't work. Because of g5. If he doesn't respond, we just go h4. And if he pushes, we take, because our queen is on this square. Now, maybe we need to castle soon. I don't think we need to yet. And I know you guys all want me to, but I don't think I'm getting in any trouble for not castling. Because his queen can't come into this file, because the rook's looking at h5. And he's burning a lot of his clock here. If I win this game, I'll be 1961. And I'm just going to keep playing until I lose today. So this video could be 3 hours long. Let's hope. The sad thing with these kinds of videos is you always know when the video ends, that's when I lost. So it kind of gives it away, but just don't look at how long the video is. You don't have to do that. You can just enjoy the chess and not know what's going on. But this is an enjoyable game. I mean, my position is just dominant. All my pieces are active. None of his are. Okay, so he's trying to break open a wee bit. I mean, that makes sense. If we come here, he can't block because of this beautiful pawn. If we take, his pieces get active. So we don't want to take. Bishop here. He has to move the queen. But I think we just push on. We are not opening the position for him because if we take here, his rook gets active. And I don't like that. And I probably could have made this move a wee bit quicker. I don't need to waste 39 seconds looking at that. But yeah, I guess if this game is there's a critical moment in it, then I suppose I should probably spend the time. And it might have been a critical idea to take there, but it's kind of obvious to me that I shouldn't. Okay, this guy wants to jump in. Maybe we just go here so that he can't get our pieces. That looks very logical. Let's just stop him. We don't want him jumping in. Okay, and now I think we just take here. And now that the knight's not on that square, this looks pretty nice. And we're just going to swing over and come for the checkmate. And we're going to come over here. Now, I'd like to hit this square. And there's a beautiful way in here. I mean, my pieces are just full working together here. Do we castle? He wants to take here. I could just come here. He takes this guy. We come here. Oh, we're completely winning. What about here? And we take and check. You know what? I shouldn't have wasted this move. I should have just gone here. But if I go here now, he can't. Yeah. I should have just gone here. Because take and we're in. And if he doesn't take and goes here, we take here. Here. Anyway, I don't mind if he comes here. Maybe we just castle to hold this pawn. Yeah, let's do it. And I could go here. But I really like this piece. How does he stop that? Rook here. Threatening checkmate in 1. Oh, this is beautiful. And this. We knew this knight was going to be needed. That's disgusting. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that felt good. Let's see the review there. 86.7. Wow. Oh, lads, it was a beautiful game. This is all just nice. And here, we could have come here immediately. And even here, I bet you this was good. Yeah, it was a good move. But this move was very slow. We didn't need to do that. And this was our mistake. Wow. Because we could have threatened checkmate with this. Okay. But I wanted this here so we could really set the checkmate up. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. A family fork checkmate at the end of the game. I mean, that's disgusting. 1961. Let's go for another one. Here we go. Game 3. In 1944 from Portugal. And I like to start with e6. And then go for f5. Because we avoid the Hopton. We avoid the Staunton. And lads, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay, he's brought his knight here. So when the knight comes here, we have to play c6 and then we can do d5. Okay. And he hasn't come here yet, so this game's definitely a bit different. But I still put my knight on e4, I think. And it's just another slow maneuvering sort of game, isn't it? The knight can come here, but his knight isn't even here yet. What about knight here and here? I could just play h5 now, but I think I'm going to put my knight here. Controlling this square. And the way he's moving is so weird. Because he wants to come to here. I want to play this, but I'm afraid of him castling this way. But I'm going to play it anyway, so he can't jump in. We'll see if he castles. He does. Onward, lads. Onward. Okay, we're going to capture this way. And again, he wants to break everything open. Do I take? Don't think so. I think we just play here. He takes, we take. Here, he takes, we capture here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. My king's a wee bit exposed with this open file here. It's not open. Capture, capture. Capture, capture. Take. We just need to get this knight out somehow. But we could just capture here. I think this is fine. Hitting his rook. Maybe I gave him a pawn there. That might have been stupid. Hitting his rook. But also threatening this. And threatening this. Don't know if I like that. I've messed up. I've messed up. Let's put my queen here. Because I don't want him checking me. And that's the only square he can check on. And I want a castle. If possible. I messed this one up. But his bishop's still a terrible piece. Yeah, I do not want to trade here. There is no way I want to trade. We can't allow that. So maybe we come over this way. Or do we come here and try to one of these squares? Let's try this. You can come in here. We also have the bishop here. Maybe winning the knight. Okay, here seems good. We can also castle. Castle, he just goes here. And we have to take. So maybe we go here first. Take, and we're fine. This seems like the move I have to do. It doesn't seem correct. Now I can't go here because I'm pinned. But what if we castle? Then he comes here again. We don't want to be on a light square where he can fork my king and queen. I can capture. And then when he takes with one of these pieces, yeah, I'm going to capture here. And I think put the bishop here. Maybe, no, I can't move the bishop. Okay, now I think I castle. We can't because this piece is weak. So maybe we can't move it. So I think we just come here. But here again, he can swap off pieces. Yeah, so we really can't move. Maybe we have to slow maneuver. This is why I should have castled, lads. Got to defend from checkmate. Maybe here. This will be a forced draw. Maybe. Maybe not. I think his pieces can defend. He takes it with check, which is annoying. Check. I'm hoping for a draw here. He won't allow it. This knight's going to be too powerful. That's checkmate. I was about to say. Oh, is what it is. Okay, let's look at this one because I know I went wrong somewhere and I know I was doing well. Okay, so here we should not have taken that pawn. We should have moved the knight. And then there we took another pawn. We just allowed him to get very active, didn't we? And that was the big mistake, wasn't it? Why did I think this was so good? I just didn't think he'd take with his rook. But yeah, he wins both of my pieces. I don't know why I did that. So I gotta just develop slowly and castle. Oh, that's annoying. This was a weird one. I would have felt good about this. Taking here is not good. I need to put the bishop here. And take this later. And I gotta get my knight here and over and castle sooner. Alright. Can't win them all. I think we played pretty well today. We're sitting at 1953. Pretty happy. Those first two games were a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all very soon.